Hi, I'm Kris Rainwaters, your favorite real estate witch and transition specialist. Today, we're diving deeper into archetypes to explore the concept of duality, the interplay of opposites like light and dark, good and evil, hero and villain. Understanding duality is more than just an intellectual exercise. It's a way to unlock deeper self-awareness and live a more balanced, empowered life. By examining these seemingly opposing forces, we'll uncover how they mirror each other, reveal hidden truths, and ultimately guide us toward balance. Archetypes are universal patterns of behavior and energy, and they often manifest as opposing forces. Think of classic examples: Jesus and the devil, Sarah and Jareth from the Labyrinth, of course, or Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader from Star Wars. These pairings aren't just about conflict, they're about reflection. Each character represents facets of the same energy, showing us what happens when we lean into light versus shadow. Why is this important? Because when we limit ourselves to one side of the duality, we're only living half of our truth. To truly understand ourselves and the world around us, we must explore both sides. Duality teaches us that no archetype is purely good or evil. Instead, they're complex energies, and understanding their nuances allows us to grow. Lately, there's been a cultural fascination with the villain era, a celebration of unapologetically embracing your power, setting boundaries, and defying societal expectations. While it's trendy, it's also deeply rooted in archetypal wisdom. The villain isn't always the bad guy. Often, they're the ones who challenge the status quo, who say no when everyone expects yes. Take Maleficent, for example. Traditionally cast as a villain, modern tellings reveal her motivations, her pain, and her humanity. Her story mirrors what happens when we feel betrayed or unseen by those we trust. Similarly, Wicked flips the script on the Wicked Witch of the West, showing her not as a one-dimensional villain, but as someone misunderstood, shaped by injustice, and forced into her role by the perspectives of others. By understanding these characters, we learn that villains often carry truths we're too afraid to face. Even ancient texts explore duality. Take the story of Cain and Abel. One brother's light highlights the other's shadow. Cain's jealousy and Abel's perceived purity reflect the inner struggle between envy and self-acceptance. Or David and Goliath, where the small and meek overcome the towering and powerful. These stories aren't just historical or religious lessons. They're archetypal mirrors showing us how duality plays out within and around us. By revisiting these narratives with fresh eyes, we can see that neither Cain nor Abel, neither David nor Goliath is purely right or wrong. They're parts of a larger story. A story that teaches us about balance, justice, and the consequences of leaning too far into one archetype without embracing the other. Here's the secret. Duality isn't the end of the story. The real magic happens when we step back and find the third force, the neutral perspective that unites opposites. In esoteric teachings, this is often called transcendence or wholeness. It's the realization that light and shadow aren't enemies, they're partners. Together, they create the full spectrum of human experience, and there's no story or reality without one complementing the other. Finding the third force could be as simple as reframing a conflict. Instead of asking, who's right, ask, what truth can both sides reveal? By exploring archetypes through duality, we don't just learn about good versus evil, we learn how to integrate both into our lives. This is where true power lies, in understanding that you can hold the courage of the hero and the cunning of the villain, the compassion of the saint and the assertiveness of the rebel. Integration creates balance, and balance creates transformation. So why should you care about duality and archetypes? Because they're tools for self-awareness and growth. When you understand the energies at play in your life, you gain clarity about your patterns, choices, and potential. This isn't just about intellectual understanding. It's about creating real, tangible change. Are you feeling stuck? Archetypes can show you the roles you've been playing and the ones you're ready to embody. Struggling with self-doubt? Embrace the villain's unapologetic confidence or the hero's unwavering faith. Searching for balance? The neutral perspective, the third force, is your path to wholeness. In real estate, understanding duality helps me guide clients through emotional and practical transitions. The balance of finding a home that aligns with both your needs and dreams reflects the harmony of light and shadow in life. Whether it's navigating the stress of a move, making a major investment, or simply finding a space that feels like you, these archetypal principles apply in every realm. So, what archetypes resonate with you? Are you drawn to the hero's courage, the villain's defiance, or perhaps a blend of both? I challenge you to explore these energies in your life. Look at the roles you've been playing and ask yourself, are they serving the person you want to become? If this resonates, let's go deeper. Start with my free visualization exercise, Buried Strength, and discover the light and power within you. It's the perfect introduction to connecting with your inner archetypes and uncovering the patterns that guide your life. And if you're ready to take things further, I invite you to join my 44-day Ritual of Light Challenge, beginning February 5th. This live group experience is designed to help you align with your archetypes, balance your light and shadow, and unlock your God force, the neutral power that transforms duality into wholeness. In just 44 days, you'll feel more focused, confident, and aligned with your path. By balancing these forces, you'll experience noticeable improvements in your mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall well-being. Enrollment ends January 29th and orientation starts February 2nd. This is a rare opportunity to explore the Ritual of Light in a supportive live group setting. Whether you're seeking clarity, transformation, or alignment, this challenge is your chance to level up and step into your power. Click the link in my bio or send me a message to secure your spot, and don't forget to join my newsletter list to stay up to date on all the magic brewing. Let's rise together.